Hello, one and all, and welcome to a mini episode featuring a man who can just not get any less lucky, Jonathan Harker, aka James.
Hey, what's up? I'm great now.
Also, the king of cucking, Dracula, also known as Seth.
Ooh.
The Cuckmeister himself.
And introducing his dear consort, Mina, also known as Mike.
Hello,
Mike.
I am Mike.
Friend of the pod, Mike, often talked about, rarely seen, never heard.
This is true.
Yet.
The first guest on the show, I was thinking about this today while I was driving my car through the city in which I live. And Mike will be the first guest. We're going to have Chloe next time. I feel like we need a third person. Third for this little triumvirate of mini guests.
I mean, we could just probably... Do you think we could get Baxter on to just talk about Saint Muscle?
I would love to
Probably.
get Baxter on. That's a short one, right?
It's like
I will talk
six
about it.
chapters.
We could do a mini on Saint Muscle. We should talk to Baxter.
Yeah, we should.
That'd be tight.
That'd be cool.
We should talk to Baxter. Yeah.
All right,
As always,
so
I
the
am
movie.
Renfield.
What did we do today? Why are we talking?
We watched-
Who are you people?
I'm one of those guys on that on one of those two podcasts that we do,
Oh.
and we're here today because we watched Bram Stoker's Dracula, Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula.
It's good. I once said to my lovely partner,
It's very good.
my lovely boyfriend, I said, yeah, I'm going to watch Bram Stoker's Dracula. And they looked at me like I had spit on them. Like, Bram Stoker wrote the movie. And I was like, wrote the book. And I was like, it's also a fucking movie. Don't
Yeah,
you
that is what it's
Yes.
called. It is called
It's also
Bram
a
Stoker's
movie.
Dracula. From
Directed
1992.
1992.
Directed by Francis Ford Coppola.
Written
The goat.
by James V. Hart.
What's he written?
Hook.
Oh, shit, he wrote Hook!
And,
Really?
Are y'all yay or nay on Hook?
I'm
haven't seen it.
I'm more of a yay on Hook, but I haven't seen it in a while.
I saw
seen
it and
it
I
as a
was
child,
like,
but I'm a
I'll
yeah.
pass.
I mean, I've read Homestuck. It's hard to be.
I mean, it's load bearing. In Hook.
yeah, it's a pretty big. He also wrote Contact, the
Really?
Robert Zemeckis film based on the Carl Sagan novel. Epic, the George Lucas produced Epic.
He also
Strange.
wrote Lara Croft Tomb Raider: The Cradle of Life.
Hold on.
Really?
Yeah, it's a story
Yeah,
by.
story
credit,
by.
so
That's
I guess
crazy.
he didn't write.
but not written by. That's interesting. He also has a story by credit on The Last Mimsy, a writer
Also,
credit on
uh,
Muppets Treasure Island.
That's the one I was gonna say.
Whoa.
Something called "Gimme an F," which is a sex comedy. Oh,
He also produced Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Kenneth
Oh.
Branagh's Mary Shelley's
which
Frankenstein.
people don't talk about. Is that anything?
I from what I've heard, it is interesting, but not very good.
Good.
Robert De
Hey,
Niro
ain't that the way?
as the creature, though. That something's happening there.
Is he doing like his De Niro thing in that? You think? Like, is he doing the De Niro shtick?
I've heard that he is incredibly miscast in that role.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't think I would make him the monster.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would put him in that movie at all.
So, speaking of potential miscasts, we'll get to one of those in a moment after I quickly recap the plot of this film.
Hooray!
The film starts with some backstory, some Dracula fighting off some people. He's in love. Some shit.
Looks fucking awesome.
He wears the coolest armor. Dracula played by Gary Oldman.
When you visited Coppola's winery, was that armor there?
Yes, that was there,
Yeah,
and then
so
the dress that Lucy is wearing, it was also there.
Yeah, that's so cool.
But he does some shit. His love dies. Elizabeth dies. He is vampire. Then after that we cut. Jonathan. He's like, hey.
After that, the book Dracula happens.
Yeah. After that, mostly the book Dracula happens, with some key differences.
Very key differences.
Jonathan goes to the castle. He's like, "Whoa, this is crazy." Almost exactly in that cadence.
Yeah.
And then occasionally he's like,
got the
"Blimey!"
There's a...
Blimey,
Wait. I need to mention the fun little factoid that I told
God.
you.
Oh,
guys
yeah.
while we were watching.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
so
please mention
Jonathan
the
Harker gets
factoid.
to the castle, and you can tell us that little factoid.
He gets to the castle, and you see him walk into the castle, like step in. There's a shot of him stepping into the castle.
The camera
which was-
pans. That's a very obvious. Like his feet are crossing the threshold.
And so that shot, in particular, was filmed in reverse to give it an eerie effect.
Ooh,
Do you think it was
Which is
eerie?
really funny. We must study Francis Ford Coppola's mind.
Yeah.
We need to
Put
know
him
what's
in the
going on in
machine.
there.
I'm gonna do he's gonna die, and I'm gonna measure his skull and shit. I'm gonna do it.
Go fucking Taylor.
Because
Hebert.
here's
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna
but
pull
everybody
Taylor on that.
here, everybody here was like, "Oh, I wouldn't have been able to."
Yeah,
tell.
we were all like, "What the fuck are you talking
Yeah.
about? There's no way."
But
It's like
Jonathan
So
Harker
what end?
does the castle shit. Mina and Lucy are a lot Well, Mina's a little hornier. Lucy's infinitely hornier than she is in the novel.
It's true.
Renfield shows up a few times, as he does, played by Gary Oldman. Not Gary Oldman. Fucking Tom Waits.
Tom Waits.
All the stuff.
Not enough Renfield in this movie.
That is sad. That is something, give us the director's cut of Bram Stoker's
It's actually
Dracula.
5 minutes shorter.
It's all Renfield they added in.
And basically, mostly it's Dracula, but there's this added element of Winona Ryder playing Mina is a reincarnation of Dracula, who is thought to be by Dracula to be a reincarnation of his lost love, and so there's this kind of love story between them. And at the end, Winona Ryder is the one who ends up killing him. But basically, the rest it's fucking Dracula. It's the book that we spent 2 episodes recapping.
Go listen to those episodes. They're good.
They are good.
I really like that second one.
It's a good time. So Mike and I had already seen this movie a couple times. What did you two think of it? Since you are the new people to this.
We are the new people. You want to go first, Ren?
Sure. I had a good time with it. I really did enjoy it. I was definitely taken aback by how hypersexual it was at parts. In a good way. I thought that was a very interesting and I think compelling way to take that story, which is definitely dancing around a lot of the sexual themes, and because it's written in the fucking 19th century. I was really, really happy with all the fucking colors in this. The colors were so good. This film was
Those are so good, dude.
it's the prettiest one to look at. We just watched this.
Literally
Yeah.
ended and
Yeah.
then a couple minutes and then we're recording this right
Hit
now.
fucking record because I want to go to bed so badly.
Yeah.
That sucks for you. Well, tell us what you thought about the damn movie.
I liked it a lot. I've seen 3 Coppola films, not counting this one. This is my 4th, and I'm already pretty in the bag for them. You show me one from the heart, and I'm always gonna believe in a man. And then I see Twix, and I see fucking Megalopolis.
I think it's really funny
goddamn.
that your first Coppola was Twixt.
Yeah, that really set a tone, right? If I'm in on Twix, he can't do anything wrong, right?
He can do some wrong things.
I
just
did
say,
watch
Let's
Jack
slow
with you.
down.
Yeah, a few, man.
maybe a little bit.
Yeah,
He not a good
And some
guy.
allegations, which we're not condoning.
Be crazy if that was the take of the podcast.
Hey, we've said some things.
Not that.
But hopefully not that. But I like this movie a lot. Basically, what Red was saying, the colors were happening, and I'm pointing at the screen. You know, I'm clapping. There are so many little puppets, all the little dioramas, like the train. I'm supposed to lose my damn mind. I love that shit.
The
Y'all
matte
were,
paintings?
reacting. It was awesome. Like, holy shit!
It was.
It's like, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
There's just
There's
so many fun like visual things going on in that movie.
So many images when the fucking shadow is doing shit. In the
That was
fucking
good.
castle, I was losing my mind. Like, literally, like, oh my god. Yeah, it's good. I wish there was more Renfield. I really like that weird little fucker, and I wanted more of him.
I appreciate when they put him in
It's
the
like
Nexus.
if the book was good, is what I'll say. You know, it's like
Such
if the
a-
book was like decent, even.
He's a bad guy.
Very good movie. You want to talk about Keanu Reeves?
God,
real quick,
he's not great. In
Mike.
this.
Yes.
Real quick, yeah, Mike, you talk about it. We should also talk about our thoughts on the fucking thing. Not all about
I
you
guess.
guys.
Yeah,
I
Jesus.
fucking guess. Yeah, sure.
Whatever.
About the whole thing, and then we can get into the Keanu of it all.
I'm playing with my cat's fucking feet. Fuck you guys.
What fucking thing?
You tell us your
He
thoughts
like
on the
Keanu.
thing.
Oh
on
yeah,
the whole
yes.
movie.
This is my third time watching it. First time I watched it a few years ago in a theater. It was like a Fathom event. That was cool. And then I rewatched it a couple weeks ago to listen to the director's commentary, which I'll talk a little bit about.
Well,
And
didn't you
then
also see it at a midnight movie?
I did not see the Midnight movie. No.
Oh, I thought you did.
Damn.
And
Damn,
then
fake fan.
then the third time was here, and it's impressive every time. It's like the best.
It's kind of
movie
crazy that
ever.
you can make a movie like that, right?
Yeah.
Like, why aren't they all like this?
You know, I've been questioning that. I think this is also my third time seeing this. I saw it like a while ago, some amount of time, like in high school, and I was like, "That's pretty cool movie." Then I watched
For
it.
some
What?
for some reason, and I don't know how I got this in my head, for some reason I thought this movie was like a bomb. Like it was like
It was.
It was not.
Yeah.
Like, are you sure? Because it made fucking money, dude.
I think it was did it make money?
It budget 40 million, box office 215 million.
That's pretty good.
Huh? Maybe it was
I don't
just
know
like critically
how much
a
that's
bomb? I
international
don't know.
versus domestic, but like it made money.
Yeah, I feel like this was was one of those things where people were like, "Yeah, it did really bad." I don't know.
I for some reason I just had it in my head that this was like a huge bomb, but no, apparently.
Sometimes
let's-
people lie.
Yeah,
Like
you know-
on this podcast. And then
I've never lied.
and then I watched it when I was
Sorry.
doing my little watching every Francis Ford Coppola thing, and I was like, this actually is his second best movie. Oh, I fucking loved this movie, and then I watched it here, and I still believe it. I still this is incredible.
Yeah.
It's like it is good, you know.
Maybe the best vampire film in general. Like
Who knows?
I wouldn't say so, but it is very good. It's where would I put it?
it's up there for sure.
It's up there for
I
me.
pulled the numbers from the numbers. By the way, domestic was 82 million, international was 133 million. So like, yeah,
Weird.
making money.
Weird.
I don't know if that's like.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of like where I would put it, because I like I'm a big, we talked about this while watching it.
Yes.
Big Martin head, big George Romero's Martin head.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
Real big Habit by Larry Fessenden head.
Yeah.
This is probably,
Both
this is
movies I
like
have
definitely
downloaded
my
because of
favorite
it.
Dracula movie I've seen. Including the other, like, the not quite adaptations of Dracula, but absolutely adaptations of Dracula,
Yeah.
like the Nosferatu
Dracula
films.
movie, I think it is definitely the best one.
I would need to sit on it more. Probably mine too.
I've only seen Bela Lugosi's, and yeah, it clears. Although Bela Lugosi, kind of undeniable.
Kinda
You know,
undeniable.
There's a reason
I mean,
you think about
I don't
that
know
guy.
if this... this is no Glenn or Glenda, you know?
You know, you're not wrong. It's
That's
not
a hard
that
film.
movie in a lot of ways.
But so let's talk about the Keanu of it all. Maybe the most
Yeah.
famous thing from this, besides the fact that it is incredible looking.
I have something
So
to say
there
about
is-
Keanu.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Well, this is. I think it's like a pretty well-known thing that Coppola has said, but he also said it on the director's cut. He was just kind of like looking for, on the director's commentary, sorry, but he said he was like just looking for like a young star kind of, and he didn't.
Just a name on a poster.
Yeah, and then like he didn't really say anything about his performance, which was kind of disappointing.
That is disappointing. Yeah, because I just would not put Keanu in this role. Like,
Never.
No, it's shocking.
Generally,
It's
no, but
shocking.
also I enjoy it to an extent.
I do kind of. He's kind
I mean,
of a
it's hard to
goober.
not enjoy.
It's kind of funny.
He's got a vibe. He's got a really good vibe.
It's not like I
was-
feel very. I'm not gonna be mad that they ruined the sanctity of Jonathan Harker. I don't
Oh,
give a
no,
shit.
no.
God, that would be fucking so funny.
That's my take on it. It's like they fucking ruined my fucking Chad main character, dude. Who does like
My
fuck
Chad
all.
man
Scrimblow.
character who gets fucking
Yeah.
obliterated
doesn't
in
really do
chapter
anything.
3.
He's not in this movie very much.
No, he's
No,
not.
he's just not in it. I mean, this is something I commented on near the end where I was like, do you think there was more of him and they just cut it out? Because that's what it felt like to me. Is like, there's a Jack John, whatever the fuck his name is, a shaped void in this movie for me.
I do like the part where he gets gray hair. I think that looks
Or it's
cool.
good.
And it goes back. Like, I was losing my mind at the end. And, like, I
It's
couldn't
great.
believe it.
Looks incredible.
I just want to point out that on Wikipedia, my favorite, under the reception tab, there's a whole 2 paragraphs dedicated to Keanu Reeves and like the reception to his performance, including this sentence: Reeves' attempt at London vernacular has been cited as one of the worst accents, if not the worst, in history of recorded film. And then there
That
are
can't be
8
true.
citations after that, which I've
All of those
never
people-
seen before.
I'm just gonna say
Just-
all of
so
those
good.
Bury him.
that can't be true. You know, I just
No, there's way worse, right? Like, that's the thing, right?
It's
Like,
it's
just
pretty
fun to
bad.
punch at
Though.
on.
Like he can't do it.
I mean,
He's not a good voice actor, and I mean that in like he can't voice act a character, and also like his voice is not what he's good with like using as a tool. Like this was my fucking problem with Sonic 3, the movie, is I did not like him as Shadow because he can't voice act.
I think
there
it
is
kind of
nothing
works
there.
as Shadow because it kind of sounds like he
there's
just doesn't
nothing
know
there.
how to like speak his emotions, which is
That's a
fair
good
It
for
bit.
doesn't sound
Shadow
like
in
he
that.
knows where he is.
He doesn't know where
I
he
don't
is.
like
He was born
I
in a
don't
tube,
like it. I don't like it. Yeah, but he like it's the whole thing. I
just
don't
like Jonathan Harker. He was born in a tube. They don't talk about that.
They did two baby him. They Victorian two baby.
he spawned into the world.
But I mean, I think
That's the ideal way to go.
this is like the movie that convinced people that Keanu Reeves can't act.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely.
Like
That was something I grew up hearing as a kid. It's like, he can't act. Like, even in The Matrix, he can't act. Like, that was the thing.
that's
That-
insane to me. That's absurd to me.
I get like
Yeah.
some of it like this, and to an extent, Point Break. But
He's in Johnny Mnemonic around this time as well, right? Like,
Yeah, he isn't Johnny Mnemonic around this.
I don't know. He's not a bad actor at all.
I think he's
It's not
wonderful
true.
in Point Break.
He is.
I need to see more Keanu, is the problem. Like, I'm trying to think of other movies I've seen him in, and it's literally like this.
You should watch My Own
I mean,
Private Idaho.
Yeah, I was like, you should definitely watch My Own Private Idaho. That's like a thing. I mean, you just watch it. It's just any of it. It's fucking all of it. Watch every Matrix film. He's pretty good.
I
Constantine.
have been thinking about watching
The-
The Matrix with Duster. I think he would like it.
There's a video. There was a video from Letterboxd recently, like asking Keanu Reeves, like, who do you think has like, which film of yours do you think is like most favorited among people? And he just started listing off like his entire filmography.
God, he's so funny.
That's a flex.
Real.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of true though. Like
I mean, yeah.
he's in a lot of shit that's really good.
He's in a lot.
He's in that.
That
He's in that
is
like
the thing.
rotoscoped Scanner Darkly film.
The one with Alex Jones in it?
No, that's Waking
That's-
Life, isn't it?
That might be it. I know he's in one of that director's.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Waking Life, and he plays like a street preacher. But yeah, Keanu Reeves plays like the main
that sounds right. Yeah.
In A Scanner Darkly.
That's how I learned about those movies.
You should join Godspeed and do only field recordings.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah,
That's what we
buddy.
should do.
Yeah, are you EP? Are you EP over there? Thinking
No.
About Godspeed?
No.
He wasted
Oh,
all
EP
of his
boy
energy
thinking about
on,
Godspeed.
Watching something involving a donkey.
He's on
a forbidden video.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, audience. It's fine. Just DM James.
One of the big things, because I've flagged this on the episode that Mike will not have been able to listen to by the time we are recording this, but you,
sorry, Mike.
dear viewer, should have been able to hear, which is that near the end of the novel, Mina kind of goes on this like impassioned speech about Dracula having been a human at some point, and like the vampire curse being suffering, and it's like, hey, if you feel any love for me, I need you to also feel love for Dracula when you kill him. And I was like, hey, this is kind of like the whole thing with Bram Stoker's Dracula. And a problem I have with Dracula, like the novel, is that it just makes sense for Mina to kill Dracula, to be the one who does the finishing.
Yeah.
And
yes.
She doesn't in Dracula because it's a book
epic
written in
Quincy Harker.
Yeah, because
It's reactionary.
yeah, because it's evil. But also, people in the 1800s maybe not able to imagine a woman doing cool things. But I think that is
It might be
possible.
Just a really good change in this. Like, it's just a great change to the source material, actually making it so Mina is the one giving the killing blow at the very end. How the fuck they make the movie look like that, though, you know?
Why? How it likes that?
It's so good.
How do you do that? And what? Why aren't all movies like that?
Because not all movies have visual effects by Roman Coppola.
Oh, that fella.
Also,
How do we know that he
co-writer of,
directed the best part of Megalopolis? Do we know this?
Well, I was gonna say that Roman Coppola also co-writes a lot of Wes Anderson movies.
Yeah, they're like
What?
best
Oh,
friends.
yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's got a story by credit on the new one.
Yeah,
Alright, that one
and The
looks
French
cool. I might have
Dispatch,
seen
and I
that.
think Asteroid City,
Mayhem.
like all of his new ones.
It's good. I definitely recommend the Phoenician Scheme. It's quite good. Yeah, Asteroid City, French Dispatch, the Phoenician Scheme, and also Isle of Dogs.
Yeah.
He has story by credits for those. He has writing credits on Moonrise Kingdom and the Darjeeling Limited. He also has done additional directing for Life Aquatic and the Darjeeling Limited. He's in there.
Fun facts.
Yeah, fun facts about the Coppola dynasty. He's directed a few things. The famous A24 film, A Glimpse Inside the Mind of Charles Swan III, starring Charlie Sheen.
What the
Neat.
fuck did you just say to me?
A movie nobody has
Just
ever
say
seen
to
in their
me?
entire life.
How many-
I'm just like, neat, that's a name.
Garbage.
How many views does it have on Letterboxd?
Let's see.
I've never even heard of that.
More
80
than any other website.
80,000?
No, 8.1k
Oh.
have logged it as seen.
I was really hoping you were just gonna say 8.
It's only 86 minutes long. That's more than
That's a
his
good- that's a
first
good
film called CQ, which I know nothing about.
It's
I'll
a
watch all of
Japanese
these
band.
at
I'm
some
a fan of.
I'll figure it out. I'll get there when I decide to watch all of the Coppola Dynasty's work.
I mean, there's not that much left, right? Like, you just have the gal and then...
Well, you can't
Roman,
forget about Nicolas Cage.
Well, this is Nicolas Cage
That
has
is
only
true.
ever directed one film. I have a whole. I did the work. I did the damn thing as I'm
Yeah, you
one
put it
to
all
do,
together.
which is I put down. I listed a extended Coppola Dynasty watch list. There are 36 films.
What's Nick Cage got to do with the extended Coppola dynasty?
He's a Coppola.
He's a
What?
Coppola.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get like that unless you're related to someone.
He's in a lot. He shows up in a couple of Francis Ford Coppola's films. Yeah, but he changed his name because he didn't want to like rely on his name to get into this shit, you know?
Fascinating.
His brother,
I had no idea.
one of the people, maybe the person besides Francis Ford Coppola who has directed the most movies is Christopher Coppola, who is Nicolas Cage's brother.
Oh my god.
That's fucked up.
I
Don't they
also
work
don't
together?
even think you can like watch all of them. Some of them I just don't think exist. I don't think you can watch Bel Air. I can't find it anywhere. Don't worry about it. I've done the thing, you know?
You've done the work. You have the numbers.
I've been looking at this and I've been like staring down the barrel of this list of films and been like, you know, one day.
I can't. I'm trying to find his fucking directing credits, and I've found his a different Chris Coppola, I assume, and his starring credits, which is not helping.
Yeah, Christopher Coppola, director of Dracula's Widow. That's his first film.
What a
Here we go.
terrible
Wow,
name.
he's got a thumb look.
Yeah, he apparently kind of sucks as like a person. Apparently, like I've seen a bunch of reviews of his 2018 film Torch, which are basically, hey, I was on set and I wasn't paid correctly, and also he was a fucking asshole.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is a good movie. Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula. What do you think about the changes made to this film as the person with the biggest connection to that original novel?
I think that the changes overall serve it really well. I think especially having Mina be the one to kill Dracula is great. I think I do think they toned down Lucy's character in a way that I don't enjoy. She just didn't get as much time to like shine and talk and be a person.
There was that one really good scene she had with Mina.
It was good. It was
At
very
the
good.
beginning, yeah.
I just wish there was more Lucy characterization.
When she goes up to Quincy Morris and is like, "Let me touch it," and then pulls out a massive fucking knife.
The
That bit's
biggest
so
knife you've
funny.
ever seen.
Like, they're doing something interesting with her in this, and I think that's cool, and she's just so underutilized, and that was bumming me out. Like, such a good change that just didn't go as deep as I wanted it to, you know? I think that... Oh, what was it? I do like Fucked Up Wolf Dracula. Fucked Up Wolf Dracula is great.
Yeah, he's crazy. I love how much Dracula, like, shapeshifts in this. Like, dude is constantly something other than a people.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Controls a lot
this
of
movie's
wolves
fucking
in
cool.
here. Controls that
So
wolf for
many
that
fucking
fucking, you know,
In
the movie house.
I don't even know if this is supposed to be the same scene, but in the Todd Browning Dracula from 1931 with Bela Lugosi, the werewolf scene in that, or the wolf scene, I guess, is just a guy walking outside to a balcony and pointing to something off camera and being like, "There's a wolf over there."
Oh.
So much of that fucking
And
movie is a
then-
guy on a balcony.
Yeah. But then in this movie, it's like insane.
It's fucking
It's
insane.
fucking
Put
crazy.
guy
Good,
in that
dude.
thing.
Fucking that wolf, dude.
He's acting. He's in the thing.
Gary Oldman is really fucking good in this movie.
Fucking
It's
the wussy,
kinda-
dude.
I mean, I think he's good in a lot of shit, but he's so fucking good in this movie. And I do not think that. I mean, I'm pretty sure in interviews and stuff, he's been like, "This was really fucking hard."
Yeah, I don't think
I
of him as like a
imagine it
makeup
must have been.
actor. Like, I don't. Does he do a lot of makeup shit like this? Like, that's
I
not
don't
what I
know.
think of him as. Again, I do mostly just think of him as Commissioner Gordon, though. So, like, I don't know shit about it.
I think if you
Yeah,
are a
fair.
fan of English dudes and a lot of makeup being evil, Tim Curry in Legend is really
Oh,
good
yeah,
as like the
right.
devil.
Yeah, I mean,
I
that's
imagine.
the makeup performance of all time.
It's
Yeah.
so good. Also,
it's-
one that
it's-
is maybe a little horny, you know, maybe
I
a
get
little
it.
horny.
A little
Well,
bit.
So, I think Tim Curry as the devil and also Tim Curry as Pennywise are maybe the makeup performances of all time. That dude,
That
Tim
is
Curry.
true.
I
The
would
Tim
say
Curry guy
Curry's an
can do
actor.
some stuff. Someone
One of
said.
the best.
Tim Curry, I listened to some of the audiobook while I was at work before
Oh yeah,
we had to record the last episode. Tim Curry is in that audiobook.
He
It's
is.
him and Alan
that's crazy.
Pretty good. Pretty fucking sick, dude.
Pretty sweet.
I don't think I've even heard Tim Curry's part yet, though.
Who knows?
Like, I think.
Are you
I
reading the
don't
book?
think he's in. No, I'm listening to it.
Oh, nice.
So
not the
I've
Librivox
only
one.
gone like a couple hours in, comparatively. Although I've probably absorbed more of it than James.
That's also
Hey,
true.
I absorbed a decent amount when I was awake up until the end where I was completely clocked out. But up until that point, I was paying attention.
Yeah. Put the books in the bag, man.
I have no books. I'm listening to them.
it's coming. You're getting there.
Is it?
He's getting
Yeah.
book. It's on his way.
I am getting booked. This is a joke for no one.
It's a joke for me.
It's a joke for me, too.
Joke for nobody. Any more thoughts, y'all? All three of you?
This is the only Dracula movie brave enough to put, at least like that I've seen, brave enough to put the cowboy Quincy P. Morris in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, make him real.
I
He's
think-
got
real
he's
cowboy
so
shit.
good.
He's cool.
I think
Doesn't
they
really
should
do
have
much,
added.
but he's cool.
They should have
No.
added Quincy to fucking
Fortnite?
Nosferatu.
They should have.
That too.
That should have been the major thing, the shake-up. Alongside
That Quincy
the
comes in
other-
the third act.
Yeah, that Quincy just exists in Nosferatu now.
Thank God.
It becomes an action movie as he's gunning down Dracula.
Yes.
Like, just fighting his way. It's fine. I
Quincy
guess I'm
Morris,
describing
the
Castlevania
man that's gonna
guns.
stop the plague.
It's
He's
him.
gonna do
It's
it.
him.
I mean, I do think there's
He is just him.
most of the book is just in here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of remarkable. I said on that second episode, which again, sorry, yeah, Mike, you don't know this, but I said on that episode when I was like half joking about what I would change, is I would just cut out huge chunks of it. This proves that I am an idiot because this movie says don't cut it out, just like place it on top of each other, right? Like have Jack John what's his fuck in the castle
Jonathan.
still while Jonathan is back while Dracula is in London. Like just overlay those two things. You don't need to see Keanu. And then just like have London things happening, and then the end of the movie happens. I'm like, that's so much smarter. This is why I could never do this thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
But
Yeah.
a lot of effort, I imagine,
Yes.
went into trying to
Oh,
make
yeah.
this. I mean, obviously, a lot of effort went into this fucking movie.
I
look
mean,
at
you
it.
don't pay the man who wrote scroll. The Last Mimsy. You don't pay that man for nothing.
Yeah, exactly. That's important. The big
Yeah,
bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's good. I think it's good.
Whoa,
It's,
wait.
Maybe what?
Did we mention that he also has a writing credit on Last Voyage of the Demeter?
What?
I did not
So,
see
according
this.
to Wikipedia, they list him as a writer. I don't think he's a writer. It's received off-screen additional literary material credit, which I don't know what that means.
That means that doesn't mean anything to me.
That's-
That could
but that's his
literally
last
be
writing
that,
credit
what?
on Wikipedia.
All right, we did joke about when the Demeter scene happened. We did the joke.
We did the joke about watching that.
We should have done it.
We
I
should
mean,
have
if
done
we
it.
were serious about any of this.
If we gave a shit about the fans.
Yeah, we gave a shit about it.
No.
No. Oh well. But that's the episode, I think. Yeah, that's it. Next episode that you guys will be hearing will be the book we're reading with Chloe.
Counting Casualties.
Who knows?
I don't remember
Counting-
the author, but I do.
Damn,
remember
you're good.
That
Damn,
is
you're
the-
good.
You fucking
man.
got us, yeah.
Yeah, Counting Casualties. We'll be reading that. You can get it on Amazon like as an ebook thing. It's off Tor. It's probably on Tor's website somewhere. I don't know. go read that. We're looking forward to it. Mike, thank you very much for joining us. I expect you'll probably be on more in the future.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, let's use this opportunity to also partially kick Mike and I's ass into gear a little bit.
Yeah, finally do the damn thing.
We're gonna be making
good.
a fucking. We're spinning off. It'll still be part of the Bog Frog Network, but
as we call it in our hearts.
Mike and I will be doing a movie podcast. Do we want to say its name yet?
I think we can say its name.
Put it out there.
We're gonna be doing I've Seen Better, a movie podcast where we watch movies that might make some people, but maybe not us, say.
Definitely not you guys. You guys are fucking freaks.
I've seen better.
And we have
suck.
recorded.
Both of you suck. I hated that.
Fuck you.
It's kind of something we've adopted now, so
It's good. We have actually recorded at least
2 episodes.
I can't remember. At least 2 episodes. I'm trying to remember. Did we re-record one of them?
We re-recorded. No, wait. I don't think we did.
Okay, yeah. We have at least 1 and/or 2 episodes recorded. We want to do more. That'll be like a little bit more sporadic of a release because we're going to do them in like chunks.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make the
declaration.
I'm going to make the declaration. We're going to start uploading that by August.
I believe in you.
Okay, I'm holding you guys to it.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not, but I'm saying I'm believing in you.
And also, before this episode comes out, you'll be able to follow that podcast on Blue Sky.
Damn.
True.
And we will have the link to that in the description of this fucking thing. Also, Mike,
Beyond Good and Evil.
potentially having a YouTube channel by the time this episode ends up coming out. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
The teaser Mike put together months ago rocks.
that's
watched
good.
it
Fucking
several
awesome.
times.
If you end up having that come out before this episode drops, Mike, send it to me and I will put it in the place below.
Okay.
I called dibs on one of those movies you're going to cover. We'll talk about it off mic. But there was one I remember in there. Like, I want to watch that with you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll figure it out. It'll be good.
That's it. That's the show. Follow us on Blue Sky. Go check out our other show, Covered in Worms. You can send us questions or follow us in general at Covered in Worms on Tumblr. You can leave us a review. Tell your friends about the show. That's it. That's the podcast.
Follow me on Blue Sky, Lil Seth and
follow me on
Ren, where can we find you?
Throwing rocks at cars.
There we go.
Good shit.
Easy.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.